The first step is to assemble the splice channels for the roof. You will need to identify and locate the following parts. Insert the joiner into the first channel at an angle and push down until you hear it click, ensuring that the part numbers are facing the same way. Align the tall profile on the channel to the tall profile on the joiner. Repeat with the second channel. Use an 1/8 of an inch drill bit to drill 2 holes on each side of the join. Secure the channels together by using 2 of the provided screws. Repeat these steps with the remaining parts and place all channels to the side. Next, you will need to identify and locate the roof components. To begin with, lay out the roof sheets and join together using the screws provided. The pre-punched holes in the roof sheets indicate the bottom of the assembly. Position the roof perimeter channels along the top and bottom of the panel and gently tap in the snap-tight lugs, working your way along the channel as you go. Double-check that each snap-tight lug is firmly locked into the channel. Next, screw the roof flashing to each end of the panel. Note that the flashing fits over the channel and the sheet as shown. Repeat this process for the other roof panel. Once finished, place the roof panels to one side. Now, let's look at how to join the spliced ridge beam. To assemble the ridge beam, you will require the following parts. Join the ridge beam together, ensuring that there is a 2-inch overlap in the center. Insert the ridge beam joiner into the center of the connected ridge beams. Now turn the ridge beam over and place 4 Tech screws in 2-inch increments from the center of each ridge beam. 8 screws are supplied with your Absco shed. Once finished, place the ridge beam to one side. The first step is to assemble the spliced channels for the front panel. You will need to identify and locate the following parts. Insert the joiner into the first channel at an angle and push down until you hear it click, ensuring that the part numbers are facing the same way. Align the tall profile on the channel to the tall profile on the joiner. Repeat with the second channel. Use an 1/8 of an inch drill bit to drill 2 holes on each side of the join. Secure the channels together by using 2 of the provided screws. Repeat these steps with the remaining parts and place all channels to the side. To complete the front panel, you will need to identify and locate these parts. Lay your sheets across your work area. Snap on the bottom channel and then the top channel. Now slide the door jambs onto the left and right panels, ensuring that the jamb is under the channel as shown. Once in position, screw them to the panels. Now, attach the invert channel below the door using the screws provided. Then slide in and attach the invert jamb above the door. Place the assembled front panel to one side. You will need to identify and locate these parts. Lay out door sheet A and attach the top and bottom channels. Screw the hinge channel to the outer edge of the door. Then fasten the non-hinge channel to the opposite edge. Flip the door over to its reverse side and fit the lower brace across the door at 45 degrees from the bottom hinge corner to a midpoint along the outer edge of the door. Make sure each end of the brace fits underneath the channels. At this point, secure the brace with 2 screws from the back side of the door panel. These screws will temporarily hold the brace in place. Repeat this process for the top brace. Flip the panel back to the front side and screw the braces firmly from the front. Remove the temporary screws and secure them from the front also. Attach the door plate with the 2 outer screws only. The other holes are for the pad bolt. Place the plastic safety caps over the exposed screws on the inside of the shed. Repeat this process for door B. Once both doors are assembled, fit the pad bolt to the door plate. You can also add pad bolts in the inside of your shed for added security. Place the assembled door panels to one side. Start with the back wall and then one of the side walls. Align the panels up using the pre-drilled holes. The sidewall channels fit into the notched front and rear wall channels. Once aligned, connect the panels using the screws supplied. Continue to join the remaining panels together. Screw the gables together. Once the panels are formed, screw the front gable to the front wall panel. Repeat this process for the rear gable. Next, take the ridge beam and connect using the screws provided to one of the roof panels. Slide the roof panel with the ridge beam attached on top of the erected wall, and at this stage, secure with 1 screw at each corner. Now secure the ridge beam to the gable sections with 2 screws at each end. Once the ridge beam is secure, place the second roof panel on the top wall panels and secure with 1 screw in each corner. Now that both roof panels are attached, fit the brace to the ridge beam and front wall. Repeat this process for the rear wall. After attaching both roof panels, secure all the remaining screws along the ridge beams as shown. Finally, secure the roof panels to the walls of your shed, starting from one corner and working your way around the shed. Now take the gable cap and bend the top and bottom flanges like this. Screw the top flanges to the roof panels using the screws provided for both gable caps. With the majority of components in place, it's now time to hang the door. Drill the holes for the hinges and secure using the nuts and bolts provided. Fit the pad bolt to the door plate. Drill holes for the pad bolt retainer and secure with screws. It is also recommended that you anchor your shed to your concrete slab using the anchor kit provided with your Absco shed. Congratulations! Your